Hello to all the amazing people, TheNeomare here, and welcome to some more of Against the Storm. It's a roguelite city builder that I'm enjoying very much. If you've never watched me play this before, this is a great time to start because I'll be starting a fresh new city today. I think we're actually starting a brand new cycle. No, we didn't. We have one city already. So here is my Viceroy city, Viceroy difficulty city. And today we're gonna be making a new one. If you still want to watch everything I played in this game, so far you can find the playlist in the comments or description below. Click on it, watch it from the start, enjoy it. Otherwise, well, welcome, sit back, relax, and enjoy as we dive in and show you the game. If you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's go. So, I'm gonna be playing Royal Woodlands here. There we go. So, let's see. So we're gonna get how many of these foodies. Doesn't really say. Oh, we're gonna get 55. So this is one of the currencies we need to improve our smoldering city. I'll be playing on Prestige 1. So the difference between Prestige 1 and Viceroy difficulty, as far as I can tell, more reputation required to win. So the reputation required to win goes from 14 to 18. And that should be fine, because when I played Viceroy City, I had no problems. I'm gonna call this one, well, very boring, Prestige 1. So yeah, each time I raise the difficulty, I like to name the city Prestige 1, just to like have this kind of flow thing to know what we're doing. If I do another city on Prestige 1, we're gonna give it a unique name. So yeah, the city will be Prestige 1, and now we have to choose what we grab here. Right, so we have a choice of harpies, just harpies, and then harpies and humans. And then let's go with harpies and humans. And then Royal Woodlands. The Queen's Forests were once part of the smoldering city, but the Blightstorm reclaimed this land. The Royal Woodlands are rich in roots, moss, broccoli, mushrooms, and flax with a decent amount of dewberries and clay. The ground is fertile and soft, which makes it perfect for farming. So, average amount of farming soil. Okay, so having humans will be useful. We're gonna try to set up a farm. Medium map size, conditions. Okay, we're gonna get some good and bad stuff here. Trees give wood, resin, plant fiber, and eggs. So hopefully we're gonna have access to clothing to make the harpies happy. Hopefully they don't eat through their clothing as fast as usual. We have 3 bark points though. I think we got an extra one at some point. I'm actually gonna grab extra people now. This is a little bit scary, but it will like allow us to get a nice leg up in things. So fingers crossed, right? For resources, we're gonna have available clay, plant fiber, berries, mushrooms, roots, vegetables, meat, eggs, and sea marrows. So yeah, we'll see how we do with that. And yeah, with all that under the way, I'm gonna click. Oh, this only costs 2. Never mind. It's 2 cost and 3 people. Okay. Usually what I kind of struggle with is food. Well, for 1 point, we can only take food anyway. We could take wood, but wood we usually have plenty of. So I'm gonna grab some eggs here. Or roots. Let's grab roots. Doesn't really matter. We're probably gonna eat it raw anyway. Right, and let's jump into it and see what this game is all about. For those who are already following me, you already know. But prestigious expedition, difficulty modifier. Only the best viceroys can embark on a prestigious expedition. You'll need to earn 4 additional reputation points to win, and reputation rewards are distributed differently. Okay, so it's gonna be harder to win, basically. Gift of the Woodlands. The Royal Woodlands are very lush and rich in timber. Trees give more wood. Okay, that's pretty good. Sun festivities. Forest mystery. Conditional. Having ways to celebrate and express themselves keep people more eager to work for the common good. Active only season drizzle. Villages with this effect have a plus 20% chance of doubling their yield with each production cycle. That's pretty good. To gain it, fulfill the following needs. Complex food. Okay, we need complex food, so it's gonna take a while to get it going, but okay. Then we got a standard looming darkness. That's gonna give -4 to global resolve. A stacking debuff of hostility. Muddy ground. Villager speed off-road is decreased by 30%. So let's make sure we have roads built properly, right? Active only in storm. Cold snap. A sudden drop of temperature can cause extreme hunger. Villagers with this effect, right? Active only season storm, active from hostility 3. So we need complex food To prevent this, villagers with this effect have a plus 50% chance of consuming double the amount of food during a break. This is really bad. I'll try to get complex food before we reach Facility 3 during the storm. Insatiable hunger. Working in this environment requires a lot of energy. Villagers have a higher chance of consuming twice the amount of food on each break, 10% for each hostility level. This is pretty bad. So with hostility level 4, we're gonna consume at 40% twice the amount of food each. And then finally, Eerie's song. There are no words or even a melody. Those who go looking for the song don't usually return. Villagers with this effect have a plus 5% chance of perishing every 15 seconds. To prevent it, fulfill the following needs. So we need to fulfill the need for services to prevent this one. So complex food and services will be name of the game here. We're gonna pause the game right away and let's see what is the current situation here, right? So we have 2 lizards, 4 people, and 7 harpies. Okay. No beavers. We're not gonna have any beavers this run. That kind of sucks, not gonna lie. I'm gonna put a... Let's see, what do you do? Global carrying capacity. Okay, we're gonna go with human to reduce the rate of impatience increase. Good. And yeah, let's get chopping. Let's get chopping. Oh, we start with... Is this fertile ground? Yes, it is. So we can start on food right away. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. And the warehouse and the heart being pretty close together this time will give us some interesting things here. So let's go like this. Right? And like this. So dirt roads are free, so build them. At the start of the game, you're gonna have plenty of villagers not doing anything until you get your first buildings up. So make sure you have like this nice roads for people to easily move around, especially when you have this kind of like muddy ground penalty, which sounds pretty scary to me actually. And then let's see, we cannot actually build behind this thing because I deselected the paths. There we go. Okay. I was like, because, and I was like, what should the reason be? This is so odd and peculiar. So yeah, I like to encircle these buildings with roads. Like it does reduce the possible area for building. Now we're gonna need some shelters, and we're gonna need some woodcutters. So they use different resources, so we can definitely start getting a shelter up. I'm feeling like I want shelters away from the warehouse. So I'm gonna put one here. What do we need for the farm? We don't actually have a farm, right? Yeah, we don't. Okay. I probably want to make a collector of berries though. So maybe we go berries first and then the shelter. Maybe. Let's see where we're gonna put the wood. So we're gonna have a lot of woodcutter camps. That's kind of important. I'm gonna go and open... There. I'm gonna go and open this small thing there. And so I like to start with the small glades. Some people say they're not really a good idea to do that, but like I like to start nice and easy and slow and not dangerous. And well, dangerous glades can be dangerous and you're lacking resources at the start, and sometimes you can just get something that you just can't deal with, and that would be a big shame. So let's not do that. There we go. Now there's also reason not to open them too fast. So you can click control here to control like how far you go inside. If you press control, it will never open the glade even if you encircle it. So that's pretty useful. I think the player should have agency to open these when he chooses to, not when his eye is not good enough to know if this tree cutting down will open it or not. Right, so... Okay, and then another one would be good. We can go down here, I guess. Because we do have a lot of people and we're gonna need a lot of wood, so... Okay. I'm gonna build one here. And there we go. And go and chop this down. Right. Okay, let's unpause. Okay, they're building the paths. That's good. I'm definitely gonna build a path down here and up to the right. There we go. Although this will make it a little bit difficulty. Okay, this time I'm gonna make an exception. I'm gonna do it like this. This will be so annoying for me actually. But because of how this farm field is shaped, I want like a collector here. So because of that, the road has to go a little bit higher than usual. Okay, I'm gonna get like a unique city here. Yeah, you should definitely prioritize these though, so... Very happy with all of you building some paths for me, but... Yeah. Alright, then let's get the food going as well. But yeah, okay, let's also see what kind of buildings we have here. Oh, we get a free roll. Pay to bribe the envoy and get a new set of blueprints to choose from. Okay. Right, so we start with a small farm. That's pretty nice. And we already have the grains and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna grab the farm. I'm gonna try to set up a production of complex food. I'm gonna try to go for like biscuits or something. I don't know. So small farm. And then let's see. Ooh, provisioner can make flour. That's pretty good. And then the only thing we would really need after that would be some way to turn flour into cookies or something like that. And let's see. Okay, not quite there. We go to the smokehouse though. So smokehouse can make jerky out of, let's say, wood and insects, for example. Do we have access to insects here? No. We have access to meat though, so that's pretty good. I had some good luck with smokehouse in the past. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it so we get complex food going. There we go. And those are it for my first 3 buildings. So we can go to consumption control. We can tell people don't eat this, don't eat that, but maybe for now we tell them don't eat the insects so we can turn them into jerky when the time comes. And then we're gonna need some way. So for the smokehouse, this thing is huge. That's what she said. So in order to build a smokehouse in the first place, we're gonna need some planks and some clothes. And we're gonna need the same for the small farm as well. Okay, let's start by making some planks so we can get the small farm going. That would be really important actually. Maybe I should have started with that already. So for that, we're gonna need a crude workstation, yes. Prioritize it. Okay, let's get some... Nope, I don't want to move it. I want people inside. I want you to start chopping down some trees. There we go. Now this will increase the hostility, but it's okay. But we're gonna need wood, so... What are these sounds, dude? Okay. And then we're gonna go and we're gonna tell them, make me some planks. I'm gonna need 2 planks to start things off. We don't have any wood yet, so we need to wait for some wood to come in, basically. Which will happen soon, and these forests are particularly rich in that, so have to be careful though. We need something to be able to burn here. 40 wood per minute grants. Okay. So we have what, 29 wood in our stockpile? Okay, so we can go and build this thing. Okay, right. Right, let's build some planks. Okay, good. And then finally, we can start collecting some food. We have one person left over. Okay, so my hostility level is 2 right now, so that's not too bad. Since I started with like pretty decent resources, I don't feel like pushing into small glades yet. Maybe we even open the big glade first. We'll see. That would be a difference from how I usually play. So hoping to find some meat in those, right? So yeah, of this game, So yeah, there's some randomness in what order you unlock the buildings. Each time you get some buildings offered. There's also some randomness with the bonuses you get. So every year you get a bonus. The Queen's Envoy. No one can weather the storm alone. The Queen offers you a cornerstone that will lay the foundation for your town's prosperity. Choose wisely as you won't be able to change it. So this is like a strong bonus. You can go for 50% amount of goods produced in the small farm. You can go +2 to vegetables production. I'm gonna go with reinforced tools. That's really good because we already plan to make a farm, so that's just very, very juicy. And yeah, let's plop this farm down. So we don't have any planks yet, so our builders will not be able to do it. But as soon as this is finished, and we have one builder right now, I'm leaving it free so it can start working as soon as the conditions are met. They keep rebalancing this game. It's still in early access, so one of the things that got changed recently. Okay, how is the... We'll definitely need some houses though, so... Let's see about that. I'm gonna place this thing here and let's start building some houses. I mean shelters. So we got what? 4, 6, 13 people. There. Okay, doesn't fit there. I guess I can put one... Like, how do we plan to do this? Will this road go down? Possibly, yeah. Okay, dude, start building those. It's gonna be hard. So, this game goes through 3 different seasons. It got a drizzle, a clearing, and finally a storm season. Storm season's pretty nasty, so you have to get pretty ready for that. Okay, so the first round of planks is done. Okay. So now we can definitely go and build this thing. Okay, I'm gonna tell them to go and enforce the delivery. So I guess that's happened basically instantly. No, it didn't. Come on. Delivery in progress. Why does it take so much time? Okay, the first house is done. So it can store 3 people inside, so people will get happier now that they're not homeless anymore. But for 2, 9, 13 people, we're gonna need 5 houses, so 2 more. I'm gonna tell them not to do any more planks. There we go. And I'm gonna switch these people to also be building. Okay, this one automatically... Oh no, this one's carrying the planks to the storage. There we go. And some more. Good. And then I'm gonna remove it. And now we can go and build this thing. And we're also gonna make some fields. There we go. We're not gonna have a harvest this season though. But during storm we can start preparing for the next one. Okay, houses are moving on nicely, so that's good. Let's go and start collecting some food here though. Because food-wise, food's gonna be nasty. Gonna be needing more food. Okay, let's go and build another shelter like here. Ah, this works, this works. I think I'm actually gonna connect this also with the road. There we go. And I'm gonna have a little bit of road down here as well. Okay, the farm is done. Now, I'm not sure this makes any sense. Yeah, it doesn't. But we're gonna have 2 people in here working and making some veggies for us. Right now I just wanna get a lot of wood going. We have 104 already. Okay, I need these houses up though before the storm comes. So that's like a high priority. Okay, can we get... Oh, we can get a house in here. Good. Okay. So yeah, get these houses done. Increase the priority on these. There we go. Good. And then we're probably gonna go to some more plank production. Maybe even a weaver or something. Okay, as you cut stuff down, you want to move these camps closer to where the action is, so they can like cut trees faster. At least I think that's very valuable. And it's free to move the collector's camp, so it's usually worth it to do. Okay, I never had a farm online in the first hostility thing before. Okay, then we can pick up orders. So these are like orders from the queen. Like, what does she want us to do? So she wants us to either complete 2 trade routes, deliver some packs of crops, or build a farm and collect resources. Moldy supply. So this is really good because we already have a farm going, so we're gonna pick this one. Okay. Deliver 1 ancient tablet. Not sure where we would get that, but some more moldy supply. Okay, we can get a really strong grain economy. Okay, these we can easily make. I'm gonna show you how. And then let's see. Complete any 3 glade events. That's pretty nice also. Value of goods sold. I like selling goods though. But let's go for glade events. Let's not rush the what is it called? The trader this time, and like use the trader to solve all of our problems for once. Okay, so everyone has a home now except 1 person, but that's okay. I'm gonna put 1 human here back, and I'm gonna start. How many planks do we have? 6. Okay, and then so I could definitely build a smokehouse if we get a couple more of these, fabrics together. Okay, we actually have enough, so we're gonna make some fabric here. Actually, you know what? The harpists are really good at making clothes, no? Because, well, maybe not in here. I don't know. What is this? No, there we go. Make it out of that. Good. Everything seems fine now. I need these built. So I'm gonna prioritize them. That's gonna take a while. But I definitely need this built so the people, once we put them in during the storm, can start working on it. Now, as for the negative modifiers, we have a simple one. Active from hostility 1, village speed of road, and then this one is 3. Just we have to make sure we don't get to hostility 3 during the first storm, and we'll probably not, so it's gonna be fine. So gonna be good. Right, so we're making clothes here. Yes, yeah, that's alright. Okay, the storm is coming. No one can weather the storm alone. Okay, and we got a +1. Nice bonus. But why is it only 2 here if you got a +1 bonus? No one knows. Anyhow, let's deliver that. So we can start building this thing also. Okay, no one's homeless. That's good. Right, okay. This human's building its crop plots here. That's wonderful. Okay, here comes the storm. People's gonna lose morale, and a lot of it they're like, what is going on? Like, this is horrible. Like, so they're gonna leave if the resolve is too low for too long of a time. So what we can do here is we can help them out by raising resolve. Yeah, there are a couple of ways to do this. One of them is just to reduce the hostility level by removing some woodcutters. Forest gets really angry if you like have woodcutters, so Yeah. So here you can see the hostility level, it's on 2 right now. So by removing some woodcutters, I'm gonna drop down to 1. And you can probably get it even lower. But then we don't really have like a lot of stuff for people to do. But we have like 210 wood, so it's okay actually. Bam. So we go down to 0 hostility level, everyone's nice and happy. And since we know that, that means we can definitely wood shop a little bit more before it becomes a problem. Okay, gonna put some humans in here so they can start. I think they fertilize the fields, really. Right, so once we get to the point that people would start leaving, so you can see this tracker here that goes round and round. Once it empties, you lose a person, and that's pretty bad. So yeah, we want to avoid that. Lizards seem to be pretty happy-ish. Okay, so look at this. So there's some sparkle here, right? Okay, and I'm gonna tell them just do vegetables first season because we cannot eat grain, but we can eat vegetables and we need food. And I'm also gonna tell somebody, you know what? Go in here. There we go. What else do we wanna do here? Oh, it's more or less fine. More or less fine. I was able to keep hostility pretty low by not opening any glades. So that's really good. Didn't get a chance to work much on my like quests orders here, but like these are fertilizing the ground, so that's pretty good. Also, there was an update patch since I played the last time. The farm fields no longer spawn on the trees, so you don't have to clear those anymore. Isn't that just lovely? Also, the hearths burn more wood now. Well, more of everything to make it a little bit harder there, but that's okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the harp is about to leave, so I'm just gonna go and be like, okay, we can take you out of these nasty workplaces. Okay, now the resolve's gonna go up again, and yeah, it's good. Everyone's happy enough. So yeah, there's a little bit of micromanaging. So they were never quite able to solve this, I guess. Let's not move that. Instead, I want you to go and produce planks. There we go. And I guess that's fine. Let's get another harpy in there. And yeah. Okay, so we're building the smokehouse. That's pretty good. We're gonna be able to start making advanced meals. So I'm gonna be making jerky. So out of 4 insects and some food, you get a whole bunch of jerky. So this is a complex food. So basically you get a way better conversion ratio for food if you're using complex meals. So that's why we have that now. We're gonna have to go and locate where our lizards are. You have 2 lizards in this woodcutter's camp here, so we're gonna take them out and we're gonna be like, lizards, I need you to go and do me some good food here. I'm not sure if 2 will be enough, but that's what we're gonna start with. And also I'm gonna move this thing like here-ish. I'm gonna tell them to go and chop all of that. Good. And we're gonna put some harpies inside. There we go. Good. This one will move here. Let's also maybe extend some roads. There we go. Extend some roads. And I also want now a provision maker. I also want to make advanced houses. So we can make everything but the harpy house. That's pretty unfortunate that we have so many harpies and not have a harpy house unlocked. But at least we have lizard houses and human houses. So we can at least make those happy. But I don't think we need to do that just yet. Although, technically we could get some reputation from lizard resolve. We can favor them by clicking this button here. It would increase it to 14. And by placing down a lizard house or 2, that would actually work. Problem is we don't have clay for bricks, so yeah, it's gonna have to wait a little bit. Okay, this thing is all nice and fertilized, so they're gonna start planting. I'm gonna put another person here. We already have 2 people in here, so yeah, food's gonna be a little bit tight until the first jerky here is done. So hopefully the jerky gets done before people start starving. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tell lizards you're my favorite now, and we're gonna be getting reputation per minute now. So we're gonna be getting 0.02 reputation per minute. So it's gonna take like a long time apparently. Did they nerf this? I think it's because we only have 2 lizards. Yeah, 0.03. Oof. So in like 1 season, 3 minutes, we're gonna get what? 0.1 rep? Did they play with this? Did they nerf this? That seems so low, dude. Definitely feels like super low. Right, so this is the end of the first year in the game. So we made enough houses for everyone to have their dwellings. We made 3 wood choppers because the royal gardens are rich in wood. We were able to keep hostility nice and low so we don't trigger some of these dangerous stuff before we are ready for them. Although we have complex food, so we don't have to worry about this one yet. So we're gonna get some jerky now, and we will need access to meat and insects. So I will start opening glades now. Right. So not sure. I'm still thinking if I'm gonna be opening up small ones or medium ones. I'm definitely not opening big ones. Where are the big ones though? There's the big one. The forbidden glade. The crown sends a warning about this glade. It's very dangerous and requires a lot of resources to explore, but will contain great amount of treasure. Right. So yeah, we got our houses, we got our wood choppers, we got our replenishable food income here. And we still have like some to harvest here, so this will keep us alive until the jerky starts going. And then the farm we're gonna keep us alive until we can chop through and find some insects to collect. That's gonna be fine. We're gonna get some new people here, so we'll be able to choose either a lizard and a human, or a harpy and 2 humans. I'll probably go with lizard. And then we got a new set of cornerstones. I guess we can pick this up right away. For every 10 completed trade routes, all houses will have room for 1 more person. That's pretty nice. Work safety guide. A standardized set of rules. Every 5 villagers with the need for education fulfilled will increase global production speed by 25%. Okay. That's good, but it's like a late game thing. Trade hub. The settlement is known as a trading hub in the region. Gain 1 reputation point every time you sell goods worth 60 amber, while slowing the reputation gain from resolve by 50%. Ooh. Well, I like reputation from resolve, so I might want to pick this up. This is harsh. Do we just go urban planning? I don't know, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I have to like, okay, this one will be completed by on its own. Once you complete, so every time you complete a thing, you get 1 reputation point. And reputation point fills up one of these bars to full. And then this small blue dot here is you get a new blueprint. And blueprints are important because that's how you get your economy going. For example, something like this, which produces jerky, is really, really good. But if you don't get it offered, you're in tough luck. Same with this thing. If you produce grain instead of vegetables, turn it into flour and biscuits, you get a nice complex food, replenishable way to make complex food. But hey, if you don't have a place where you can bake stuff, well, tough luck. And yeah, that's all what this game is about. Like finding a way to earn a reputation point, unlocking a new building, making sure you somehow fit it into your economy. If you have if you're missing things and you just can't get thing going, then you build this crude buildings. So for example, this is a really bad producer of planks, fabric, bricks and pipes. It gets the work done, but it's very low quality. It has a very bad conversion ratio. So we can also make goods badly. Oh, I didn't know that the mine is a basic building. Wish I knew that. Oops. Alright. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Forsaken altar. An ancient altar to the forsaken gods. In the midst of the raging storm, you can make sacrifices here to gain unimaginable power. I have no idea what this is or where it came from. What did I want to talk about is the trading post. So you can build the trading posts and traders will come. I'm gonna build it here for now. And then traders will come, and then what you lack you can buy from them. But you also have to sell goods, and the ratio is pretty bad actually, so yeah. We're bad on food here. Yeah, really bad on food. But I'm gonna make a cut here, and yeah, you'll have to come back in 2 days to see the continuation. So usually it takes me like 5 or 6 episodes to finish a city. It's a slow burner kind of game, but it's so satisfying. I really like it very much. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video, and if you're enjoying the channel, subscription would be just amazing. I'm getting close to 1000 subscribers. That would be a really, really nice milestone for me. I'm just this casual YouTuber who just does playthroughs, nothing super fancy editing or stuff, so just enjoying some games, some pretty obscure games, but well, this small community here has a lot of fun, so join us if you will. Comment, give suggestions, ideas, criticisms. Have a wonderful day, do something nice, be kind to each other, and well, let's make our world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Against the Storm. TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.